Alright, well, can you believe that we are this far into a game, and yet we still don't have a single broken mirror? Have I ever had a game run this long without one of the wizards being knocked out permanently?
Old man, you
Kind of amazing.
spell of mastery.
You have come too late. My work has already met its match. At least I think that's what they're saying. This game existed before subtitles existed. At least for video game cutscenes. I may never know exactly what Merlin is saying in that line. Sounds like he's saying his work met its match, but that sentence doesn't make any sense, so... Oh. Alright. We have been battered, we have been beaten, we have been... But we have not been broken. Yet. We're finally on the rebound and almost back to the power level we once were. Actually, at this point, the thing I'm most afraid of is no longer my most powerful opponent. I think I've got her on the ropes. Believe it or not, the thing I'm most afraid of is her. Now, you might be asking, why would you be worried about Satori? I mean, technically, you're more powerful than her. That is true. But I'm very entangled in this war with Yuyuko. I very, very much cannot break out of this war. I have to keep going. I have to keep going until I've broken her, and it's going to be slow and difficult. If Satori manages to research... Oh, I can think of 3 or 4 spells in her colors that could completely wreck my shit. Yeah. But I literally cannot stop the war with Yuyuko because she's got demon lords. I think I've got her as long as I continuously push into her. The moment I let up pressure, she can very likely, I give her even a slight reprieve, and she can quite possibly reach a point that I can never fight her again. My work is already complete. You know, that sentence makes a lot of sense. That's probably what it's supposed to say. I'm tempted to honestly play that intro a couple of times and just listen really close. Oh my gosh. I own this city. I should make a magic spirit to meld the node that I'm guarding. Ah! How did I not notice that on Sunday? I remember thinking several times I should take this Death Knight and put it in my army. No, I can't let her have this node. But oh crap, okay. Right, I'm not at war with her right this second. Oh my gosh. She's back. And draining my mana. Yuyuko, the Phantom Thief, always rooting around in your mana reserves. But you can never catch her in the act. It's just, your mana reserves are depleted. Yeah. I know how to counter Hadriex, but if she had enough of those... See, this is, great. This is great. This city's toast, even though it has a demon lord in it. Yeah, I think you can see exactly why I have to completely break Yuyuko. It's a real problem. Only units that I can't Wall of Darkness against. are a few units I could try to target. I'm actually kind of tempted to go for a possession here. I'm kind of tempted to go for a possession here. But the problem is it's so unlikely. But it's... I really don't have any other better options, so, feel kind of stupid, considering there's only a 2 out of 10 chance. No surprise there, it failed. Ugh, a death demon, of course. It would be. Darn it. Alright, the Demon Lord's gonna die right off. Yes, target the nightmares, please. Ah, well, your possession didn't work either, so ha-ha. Darn. Demon fight! Your resistance is too low to wrestle with those. So next turn it's going to be Animate Dead, of course. Now my mana leak hasn't quite deprived them of their ammo yet. Maybe I can wait another turn if I'm careful. Okay. Cancel that. Oh no! No. I want to cast another spell. I was just checking to see, to make sure. Shit, I'm in a world of hurt all of a sudden. Alright. Hide in the trees. Oh, don't you dare lose every unit now. Okay. The important thing is that their ammo is mostly gone. Still not a caster, huh? Since you're immune to petrification, I don't feel bad if you have to fight cockatrices. Okay, we hold. We need to figure out what city this is and summon up another Demon Lord, because this one is, well, pretty messed up now. Hooray for terror. Ah well. Just pull those back. Leave my magicians alone. Okay. I would like to have... Oh my gosh, I'll take your Demon Lord! Oh, hell yeah! Yes, anything that's got... Anything that's got regeneration still, yeah, even if it's undead, it still works. Of course, I have to still pay maintenance cost on fantastic creatures, even when they're undead. Well, let's see at the end of this fight how this goes. Gotta track down that city anyway to rebuild the farmer's market, right? Oh. This guy's already been in a fight recently. He's a mess. That's a bad position to start in. However, I notice that none of these creatures are undead. And their resistance is only so-so. Well, except for the nightmares, but... well, the nightmares took a hit. Ah, excellent. I would like to use a Reaper Slash on you. Awesome. Is that enough firepower to finish off my poor demon? Ah, terror strikes again. The answer is it kind of is enough firepower. If it wasn't for that terror, I have too many units. Fine, then. Okay. Please, Terror, do your job! Still okay. Darn it, that's too far back. Okay, feeling good now. Feeling less good. Of course. Okay, so you're immune to cold, but not to poison. Thunk. Oh my gosh. She's just gonna attack everywhere, aren't you? Oh, this is an army that's already taken a city from me. Oh, crap. This city's toast. There's no way I can hold this. Nothing here is gonna work. Here is gonna work. Yes, target the skeletons. Please target the skeletons. Okay. Okay, we have a chance at this. Yeah, keep hitting those. Funny thing is, being undead would do absolutely nothing to a shadow demon. Like, I think it would be the same unit in every single way. You're just about out of ammo. Should have done that a long time ago. Now, the Death Knight, on the other hand, he's not quite so fond of the idea of being animated, because he needs to be able to heal. Alright. Oh my gosh, yet another fight. She really is crazy. She really is crazy mad. Crazy, crazy mad. This city's already been hit recently. So many places my demon lords are already damaged. Excellent. Makes that disappear. Take a step. Makes that... Well, I was hoping that would disappear, but okay, fine, whatever. Darn. Not quite enough. The resistances are too good. Aha! This actually works on you! Of course, the demon will die. But since you're not actually undead or death units at all, the Wall of Darkness actually does something. Well, all of their ammo drains away, and next turn they'll be out. What should I hit him with next? Give this thing a lot of different buffs, but you're not technically immune to possession, actually. On the other hand, hello Necro, how's it going? You don't resist elements doesn't apply to Siphon Life, right? Siphon Life isn't an element. I mean, unless you're in D&D, then it's negative energy. Ah, crap. I had pushed the button an extra time last turn. Great. I hate that. I say a Doomdrake. Hee hee. Happiness. No! My undead Doomdrake! Oh, yeah? Yeah, skeletons aren't so great against hammer hands. Oh well, sometimes you just gotta work with what you got. Oh, hey, a stick. Melt it down. What is my plan for my pets? Well, they're pets, and that's awesome. And they give me things. Mostly I just want to keep acquiring as many of them as I can. I'm continuously running growth campaigns. Now that they just added that new feature where you can choose campaigns that are liked and disliked, I set aside 10 of them to be doing growth campaigns, specifically, picked them out. And at the moment, I'm running item campaigns and being rather astounded by just how good the results are when you've leveled up. When you've leveled up your pets enough, the item campaigns are awesome. I don't know that I have any particular long-term plan at the moment, other than to just keep acquiring. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I see the play. I see the perfect play. I'm gonna use Possess on, of all things, the weakest, most insignificant unit in the lot. However, they have sharp, pointy things, and they're standing next. They're flying next to a whole bunch of wizards, who were not expecting that to happen to them today. Perfect. 2 birds, 1 stone. Admittedly, armed, fire-breathing, flying birds. Well, I mean, flying, it kind of goes with birds, without saying, but anyway, you know what I mean. Thunk. Oh, good, more spell casting. Well, what can we do with you? What are they not expecting? I guess good old-fashioned Reaper Slash, followed by Pokey Stabby. Then my main cast can do this. And this battlefield is clear. Yeah, I should take the Nightmare. I'm tempted to take the Wizard, but I'm taking the Nightmare. It's a smart play. I did an Obliterated challenge. I was not super happy with the results, but I took it as far as I managed to drag it. It'll be available whenever it is that video comes live. Oh good, something that's not undead. Okay, great. I'm gonna try to afflict you with... I should just go with the slash, but I'm tempted to try a possession. The slash. Whoops. I didn't even see that Nightblade. It's just freaking invisible. I'd meant to shoot the Gorgon. I don't know. Let me check. Realm Grinder slowed down a lot. Let me see how many videos I have. I need to sort this again. Crud. I might have enough Realm Grinder. I might be able to put out another video on Friday. But I'm running awfully thin on Realm Grinder at the moment. Unfortunately, there's just not a lot I can do while I'm taking these lineages up to 30. There's not much to record. I mean, there just isn't. But looks like I have the parts to put out at least one more. Oh wait, there it is. Wish I'd seen that sooner. Don't annoy me with your man. Oh, hey, look, another Nightblade. Well. Ah, perfect. And then the demon can do possess on this, which resists. Aw, poo. We'll try again. Oh, come on. That was a 30% chance each time, and yet it kept resisting. Oh. There we go. Finally. What's still in play? Oh, a Nightblade. I see it now. Here. You know what? Okay, yeah, it was just a one. I was wondering if there are any more hidden out there in the snow. Oh my gosh, how many things are going to attack this poor Demon Lord? How many attacks on the same city? I get that she's really desperate, that I really put her in a hard position, but good grief, this is a lot. Seems a tad excessive, it does. I wish I could have taken one of those down. Flat. And for a finale, Reaper Slash. Okay, I've held all my cities. Have you had enough yet, Yuko? Oh, wait a minute. She's losing cities to me. That means she might not have as much food as she... Daggone it. It's been one turn. What did I talk about on my first turn as being the person I'm most concerned with? I am thoroughly entangled in this war. I cannot fight a second... I can't fight a two-front war. Okay, so this city has just barely been holding. We need to do something about that. We're just going to give them an extra Demon Lord. That'll do. And to pacify the peasantry, I'll give them a few skeletons. Alright. Alright, now I have another city. Okay, you're just sitting on a thing. Okay, that city needs some help. Wait a second. Right, hold on. I need to throw a summoning circle over here so that I can make a magic spirit to hit that. Okay. Now, we were having problems over here, huh? Yeah, that city's on the edge of being lost. There's nobody in the area, really, but... Man, this is gonna slow my advance. This city needs help too. All my cities. I'm coming, I'm here, I'm everywhere. That'll get the last one next turn. What else, what else, what else? Sadly, I didn't get to keep any of the units that I animate deaded. It didn't belong to me, it seems. No undead shadow demons for me. If I animate dead my own units, I get to keep them. If I animate dead the other guys, I don't. That appears to be how it works. Alright. It's real nice to have a warlock here. Gotta leave a demon lord in town. But I cannot advance with this scanty army. Not around these here parts. Everywhere I turn, it's warlocks. Warlocks, 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 warlocks. Oh. Oh, and demon lords sometimes. That's a problem. Where do you think her capital ended up? Ah. It's an interesting area with some towns that might not be sporting a dozen doom bolts. Yeah, I have a couple of demon lords that have been animated dead. Oh, snow? Tundra looks like this. This is tundra. So that's your snow areas. Or they look like this on this plane, just kind of a gray. Yeah, I know, it looks more like it's some kind of stone or something. Highest zone on Trimp? I think it's 486? Something like that. The difference between a normal Demon Lord and an undead Demon Lord is that the undead Demon Lord cannot heal. That's pretty much it. The Demon Lords already have all the immunities that the undead get, so yeah, pretty much it's just a Demon Lord that can't heal itself ever. So, not super excited about undead Demon Lords. Also, you can't animate dead something that was already undead. So, any place that's got an animated Demon Lord is a place I need to summon another one into. I'm still not seeing her capital. You don't think it ended up on this plane, do you? No, couldn't be. Not in these little baby cities she's got. Did I miss it? Was I not paying attention when I clicked on it? Oh, crap! No, it really is here! Huh. Well, okay. Alright, alright. Well, we're gonna pop through and we're gonna hit her capital again. I'm said before, I don't know how much good it's doing, but... because she just kind of pops right back in. But at the very least, it's a turn or two that she can't summon a Demon Lord in. I really, 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 really don't want to give her the ability to make stacks of Demon Lords. A stack of 9 Demon Lords could quite possibly wreck all my shit. Just all of it. Doggone it. I'm gonna have to see what that did. No. None of the units, believe it or not, nothing that I can summon is technically undead except skeletons and zombies. I think even Death Knights do not technically count as undead, though I'd have to double check that for Death Knights and Wraiths, but yeah, everything else, even though it has death immunity and illusion immunity, they're not technically undead. Yeah, Demon Lords, specifically Demon Lords, cannot be petrified, which is one of many things that make them way better than Death Knights. Alright. Let's see. I think you are going to hit that with a possession. Unfortunately, they can't attack anything because everything is flying, but that's okay. Those are undead, those are undead. That's something I can possess next turn. Wave of Despair? Okay. By all means, cast it again if you like. Okay. Let's see. Alright, you're a death demon. In other words, useless. Gotcha. I'm just gonna kind of have these guys stand around. Yeah, I believe so. I can check. But they should all have cold immunity. It's just something you get for being in the death domain at all. Doggone, it's yet. Do I have no summons left with you? I've got no summons left with you, and you're about to die. They've got one volley left. One volley is all they need. And there's really nothing I can do. Wait a minute. Maybe this'll draw their fire. No! Shoot at that! Oh, man. Alright, this city needs a Demon Lord. That was their last volley, too. Oops. I didn't realize that was out of ammo, too. Of course it would be. Kind of intended it to do some melee work, but it refuses to stop shooting, so... Fire bolt. There. I can't be casting more of those. I need to inflate this army. This army is all deflated. But I can't leave a city like that. She has really been hammering me, But it looks like maybe we're over the hump on that for the moment. So now, of course, it's Green's turn to come in and cause mischief. Ugh. Ah, crap. I needed that. It can't be over. It can't. I need it. I didn't mean to bother you. She's gonna have Hadriex, and I don't have Death Knight stacks anymore. That's gonna come crashing into one of these. Hadriex, one of the few things I don't want my demon lords to fight. One of the only things that a demon lord fears. Alright, I'm not seeing Hadriex anywhere near me, but they move so fast. Alright, what can we do? Really unfortunate that that ended when it did. Alright, the answer is yes, they're immune to cold, death, and illusions. And weapons, and... oh yeah, and they're all immune to poison too. The weapon immunity is unusual, but it's a Night Stalker. That's its ability, I guess. That and the Death Gaze. Gonna just try to get some demon lords together. I might end up putting together a few Death Knights. That's a lot of Gorgon coming in. I don't know where that army is gonna touch down, but it might be wise as a precaution to get a Death Knight or two in the area. So when I see where this hits, I can make sure they've got Death Knights. Okay, so here's the thing about Night Stalkers. Yeah, the Warlocks can't target them with Doom Bolts. I mean, if a city had nothing, how do I put this? Any undead unit, which she has a lot of, can see them. If she can see them, she can target them. And they're not immune to petrification. In fact, they're fairly vulnerable to it. If a city is pure Warlock, then yeah, that's actually great. But a lot of her stuff, like, well, she's just got undead everywhere. That's part of the reason why I'm not using them to defend my cities anymore, is there's just, yeah. But if a city is 100% Warlocks, they'd be pretty okay at that. That'd be great. If I get the chance, I might try that on a couple of her cities. Okay, let me try... I'm gonna go ahead. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead with possession. She's been having demon lords in those cities, but not all of them. That's a lot of why I'm attacking so heavily, is to keep her from having time to put demon lords in all her cities, or just make stacks of them. We'll try it. We'll try it. We'll see if that works. I mean, that would be huge if that could work. Alright. I guess you're going to Reaper slash that. And then I'm going to... I got it. Alright, fine, whatever. I wanted the lizard dead before I did that, but alright, fine. Yeah, losing a demon lord to take a city is a hell of a price. Get away. Leave me alone. Let me see. They're gonna completely annihilate this demon lord and I can't stop them, huh? Ah, got it! If we could have survived a turn. Well. Yeah. If I had sorcery books, oh man. Although, again, yeah, well, I mean, they wouldn't have been able to shoot at it with the nightmares, at least. So, yeah, that would have worked. If I had had invisibility. Okay. I need to keep track of what these guys over here are doing. So our goal is this city over here. They'll have the defender's advantage, shooting first. Oh, God, you're so annoying. Alright, whatever. Push that out. Go ahead and get another demon lord in there. That is cutting my ability to summon demon lords in half. Well, cutting it down by 50%. You two are irrelevant. You're best friends. You're never gonna turn on her. I need to blast that. But the price to do so is, in and of itself, the price of 3 demon lords right now, just to get rid of evil omens. But she can just cast it again, of course, but I have to get rid of it. It would have to stay down for 5 turns to even be worth doing. Oh, crap. I was trying to make sure I had a Death Knight against this. Wow, you're tough. And you're immune to magic. Crap. Magic immunity. So much magic immunity. can't fight this, even if I had the... Doggone it. Oh my gosh. Oh, yay, you want to be the spellcasting one. Well... Target the only things that aren't immune, I guess. So much magic immunity. What spell could I get from her? I only have one sorcery book. I can't learn anything bigger than resist magic. So I don't know what spell I could possibly get out of her. Oh my gosh, this is just the worst. I don't have any good way. Oh, I have Evil Omen. Evil Omen's a stupid spell. But since they've already both declared war on me, I guess I should use it. Normally, all Evil Omen does is make everybody attack you. But the only relevant powers are already at war with me, so I might as well cast it. There's no... You just can't get any peace out of Satori. All game, she's just been a warmonger. So... Oh, come on! Crap. Crap, crap, crap! Alright. And the magic immune, the only thing that wasn't immune to magic. Alright. Alright. Your magic immunity protects you from the petrification, right? Well, alright. But... my Gorgons have 3 more attack and 2 more defense than you. That doesn't mean a whole lot, I guess. I can't shoot anything. They're all immune to magic. All of them. Think of it as hawking a loogie at them to show my disrespect, since it can't damage them. Oh! No! Doggone it. Jeez, I got no way to stop armies like that. This is really awful. Oh my gosh, this is really awful. Magic community, of course. Those Gorgons, they're the nemesis of the Death Knight. I don't know. I assume a hatred of all life. I forget what her personality was. Okay. Get him! Ha! You provided the tools of your own destruction. Alright, so I lost some units and got nothing back. Alright. Stupid evil omens. Guess I'll disjunction hers, then cast my own, but that's like... That's a lot of turns during which I can't do anything else. No summoning. I'm bleeding cities again, but I can't summon stuff if I'm disjunctioning. It's been turned since I've attacked anything of Yu Yuko's. She's been attacking me this whole time, but she hasn't taken a city. Satori did, but not her. Ah, jeez, this is a really bad idea. But I literally cannot fight a two-front war at all. I can't do it. This is a terrible idea. I'm gonna do it, though. Alright, you were offered. You deserve what you get. She's peaceful. Yeah, no. In other words, she's a liar. What city did she just take from me? I didn't own that one, did I? I must have. That's the army. I mean, I don't know where the magicians came from, but that must have been the one she took, right? Had to have been. I don't know. Likes to balance. Just likes a balance of things. Oh. I don't know why in the world she refuses to talk of peace. She's gotten the worst of this war. She's had a period where nothing's been lost. Oh my gosh. This has to be, what does it have to be, 1700? 1800? Is that right? Alright. That should disjunction this spell, I think. Then I'll throw down my own. Red and yellow won't like that, but they don't matter. Their time is through. Doggone it. That's stupid. Anybody want the one ring? You look like... Oh, it's got that -3 save on it. I think you should have it. Yeah. She's got multiple rings. That's fine. The heroes are so irrelevant. They are so incredibly irrelevant. I've completely given up on heroes. Like, I just... They just... What can I say? Last game, I was the ultimate hero build, practically. Like, I even had I even had the retort that makes heroes get a bunch of bonuses. And they failed hardcore at the end when I finally came to them. It's like, yep, nope, you can't fight archangels. Well, then I should just be playing with max level summons. They're better. And that seems to have panned out to be exactly how it is. And oh my gosh. I don't have a cloud of shadow here. Ah, this was the last city I took. Okay, oh dear. Pretty screwed. Pretty thoroughly screwed. Alright, well, oh my, even my combat spells are more expensive. As long as I can still possess. Okay, there we go. Ha! Okay. Wow. That's the unfortunate thing about Doom Drakes. They belong to your enemies, not you. Yeah, invisibility doesn't help much now, does it? I have all the artifacts in the game. All the good artifacts in the game, because I killed the best heroes and that Yuyuko had, and I raided all the stuff. It doesn't matter. If I bring them into battle, they'll just get hit with Reaper Slash, Rave of Despair, those kind of spells, Petrify, and they'll get shot by Demon Lords or hit by Sky Drakes, and they won't win. If I could level them up, but how can I level them up? How can I bring them into a battle without them dying? Almost all of my enemies are undead, so they can see invisibles. It's like, yeah, like I said, I've given up on the heroes. They just sit in my capital. If my capital's ever attacked, they're there. They can cast spells. They can defend the place. With the help of a Death Knight. Wait, no, that's not my capital. Here's my capital. With the help of 2 Death Knights. I should get a Demon Lord in there so I can be sure it's safe. Where's that going? I don't know. Those are probably magic immune also. There's no way I can hold. Ah, I can't summon anything right now. This is a real problem. Alright. We gotta get this evil omens away. Yeah, I know. Earthquake, earthquake, earthquake. When I get my army next to her capital, I'll ask her one more time to knock it off. Ugh. Alright. Make some of those lizards disappear. Oh, that did not do anything. Great. Just great. Great. Those lizards only had a 50% chance of surviving, but every single one of them made it. Okay, good. Now I can try to make some undead. That would be really nice. Okay. Darn. Okay, well, we got at least one Elven Lord out of that. That more than makes up for the lost skeleton, I should think. Are you trying to kill my heroes with ice now? I really should have a Demon Lord in my capital. If I only had a Demon Lord and a Death Knight in every city, I'd be okay in most situations. Are these living or dead? Alright, they live. Those are undead. Alright. Darn it. Hurt them. Oh, wait. Okay. You gonna petrify the lizard? Well, he'll try to, at least. Okay. Whomp. Now, I will follow up by animating the shadow demons. Yeah, of course. What, you don't want to fight the Demon Lord? Why not? Just because it's immune to your effects? There's like nothing left here. And I can't do anything about it right now. Ah, crap. Wait, no, okay. Alright. For my next trick... Nice. Okay. Tear 'em down. Okay. There we go. It's taken some damage, that was unavoidable. But... he held. Oh dear. Do you think she'll give me a temporary stay of execution if I'm next to her capital with a big old army? Think it's smart enough to know that? To recognize, holy crap, that army can destroy us! So many of my cities are cursed. Ah, if I could just have a long period of peace from everything. Yeah, you should be in there. What are you doing out here? Alright, fine. That disjunction is about to come down. Losing a city to Satori and the earthquakes. And all the mana in trouble. Oh, jeez. Oh, great. Focus magic cockatrices. I hate those. Jeez, I don't know how to fight this. Alright. At least they can't petrify me at a distance. And magic immunity. Doggone it. That's a real problem. But you can. You're a spellcasting one. What does that do? What good does that do? Nothing. I can't even scratch it. I've got nothing that I can use. I could try to dispel magic off of them, but she could just cast it back on. Well, what else is there to do? At least we can summon zombies, I guess? I really got nothing. I mean, I really got nothing. Really got nothing. Holy crap, do I have nothing against this. I mean, really. Melee. Oh my gosh! Demon Lords lose to Gorgons, do they? Yeah, sure, why not? I can't fight this. I can't fight this. I can't. No tricks, I've got nothing. Even my dispel magics don't work. Oh, that one did. Yes, clearly petrifying that zombie is the most important thing for you to be doing right now. Cancel that now. Okay, now I can have a Gorgon. 2 Gorgons. 1 Gorgon. Get him! I held. Holy shit, I held! Shit. Shit. There's no way I can hold this. It can't be done. There's 6 of you. Surely one of you can resist. Not today, they can't. That 50% extra on everything. She is not. Could just kill at least one. I'd feel like I got something done. Animate it. Reaper Slash. Very badly. Oh, we'll see. This looks like this is gonna be a tooth and nail battle to the bitter end. Webb, are you running out of magic finally? I'm the one that's been paying extra this whole time for all my spells. Oh my gosh, she ran out. Got it. Okay, do I have anything left? Barely any. Crap. If only I had traded. Wait a minute. I can get out. Oh, wait, no, you're magic immune. Crap, I got nothing. Wait a minute. This is stupid. So incredibly stupid. Those people dead and the stable's broken. Do you have something else to attack the city? There's literally 0 units in that city right now. And I have no way to summon anything. I don't have the mana to handle this level of continuous assault. I mean, I'm really burning stuff up here. Take the one that's easier to possess. It'll get the job done. And all you want to do is break both of them. Oops, I forgot to summon a demon. Oh well. Alright. Good. I was hoping she'd petrify that. Okay, next. Demon. Splat. Demon. Finish you off. What? Hammerhands have trouble with werewolves? Oh, okay. Knock that out. Everything left on this field is undead at this point. So I can't just use a wave of despair to get rid of this riffraff. I don't know what that trick is. I'm not familiar with that. Wall of darkness. Yeah, that doesn't work. I don't know why you just cast that. Okay, let me see what to hit you with next. Yeah, sure, why not? I'll use a wave of despair from my side of the field. How good is that? You can't shoot through a wall of darkness. That's not gonna help you any. Thanks to terror, it's not even gonna get another turn. Crud. Hold on a sec. Right. Okay. For some reason, I always expect them to be immune to poison, and I don't know. Oh my gosh, you didn't die. Die! I don't know. I have no idea. But, frankly, they tend to have like 10 times the mana that I do. Ah, and they took it. Well, I'm not overly surprised. I did everything I could to hold it. I'm just bleeding cities everywhere. I need to be summoning units into all my cities. I need to be doing, like, just more than I can do. And this Evil Omens is pretty stifling. Hopefully we get rid of it this turn. So many of my cities are cursed, too. Be gone. Alright. Oh my gosh, I have so many things I need to do right now. I'm literally outside your capital right now. Right now. I'm not 100% confident I can break you, but I'm here. Would you like to please stop this madness that you began? No? Oh my gosh. If I could even get another Death Knight in on this, I'd be more confident. What do you have in that city that I can't see? I can't take this out. There's not much left of this one. I'm not 100% confident in this attack. Two turns to do it myself. Oh my gosh. I just don't want this war. I never did. So much of my world was destroyed. I gotta shut her down before she casts it again. Okay. That sucked. No sense casting darkness at all. What are you sporting? Resist elements, huh? Let's get rid of these first and foremost. What can you do? Black Fire is good. I was hitting something more than a priest right now, but I don't want them to have healing. That doesn't have hardly any punch to it. We've all got illusions immunity. I think we work this thing over on the side. Alright, follow it up with a mana leak of our own. Surprise! Hello? Game? I think it just broke. Come on, fortress, hold out, but I'm the one attacking the fortress. You're rooting for my enemies. Also, the machine just used its ultimate cheat against me. It crashed. Well. Alright, hold on. Let me root around in the autosaves for a minute. Let's see. Sort by. Date modified. Okay. Actually, you know what? I'm probably okay to just do... Well, let me see. Alright, let me see. Okay. Actually, this should be okay if I just do this. Boy, my keyboard's in an awkward position. Did I just do that backwards? I just did that backwards. Caster Magic is on my C drive. There. Yeah, I want to avoid the spoilers. We'll be finding out all about Warlock, Master of the Arcane when I finish this. In fact, I might be finishing this very soon because it looks like I'm losing. Yeah, I know. My video title. And then they turned it around on me. Pretty quickly. I guess last adventure was just a hope spot. I don't know, this one is really close, but I am being pummeled. Okay, so yeah, let's try this again and hope it doesn't crash this time. Alright, so first Demon Lord did a black prayer. And then I tried to punch this. Okay. You're badly injured already. Your demon can't do anything. Alright, I'm gonna follow this up with... Right, I'm gonna use Animate Dead. Pretty much no changes in my strategy whatsoever from last time. Give me another demon. And the possession. Not 100% sure it's the best move, but whatever. If it gives me control of another unit on the field. It's the hero. I don't know how, but this hero is crashing the game. I'm sure it's the hero. She has only she had only 3 MP left over last time. So she's not trying to cast a spell. I don't know. Well, let's drop Seravi a line. Maybe by Sunday he'll probably be able to identify what's going on. I can spot him the save file, I guess. He can identify what it is and give me a patch that fixes this bug. And then it won't crash. And then we can continue the game on Sunday. I don't know. I don't know, guys. This is really, really close. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to boot the game up one more time so we can look at the charts and graphs. Doggone it. My keyboard's at a real awkward angle, so my fingers are being stupid, I guess. Come on, fingers. You typed this like a bajillion times. You know what to do. No, she has magic immune on everything else, though. It becomes a huge slog because they mount 150,000 attacks that make no sense against me. And drain all my resources that way. Which is a strategy, I guess. Could be. I mean, there's only, let me think. It's the illusionist. I think that the sage shares this. There's one or two people that share the same animation. Anyway, I'm gonna put this here. I'm gonna make sure that I save on the proper file, and we're gonna look around. So I really enjoyed this game. I mean, I did get to go around breaking most of the lairs and stuff. I had a strong early game with the Shadow Demons. I had a decent mid game with the Wraiths. How long it took me to find Demon Lords, though, really cut into me. Like if I had gotten Demon Lords earlier, I could have been way more effective. And if my enemies hadn't literally been, we're immune to all your magic. By the way, petrify. Yeah, that petrification was a continual problem. The one weak point. The one instant death spell that would work on them. So I'm still ridiculously outclassed. This is probably why they won't give me peace. And, I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I just switch to Warlock the Arcane? I mean, at this point, I would give the 95% chance that I'm not able to pull out. Last week, I had been saying the one thing that would doom me is if they got max level summons, and then both of them started doing Demon Lords and Skydrakes, and they cast them faster than I can. They summon them, they got more resources, they're going to summon them more than I can. So, the one edge that I have is going to be more of, they're going to have more of it than I do. I could fight possibly either one, but not both. The magic immunity and the Skydrakes, the magic immune Gorgons, this is a hell of a thing to try to deal with by itself. But I could probably handle her. This over here, with the Demon Lords, and the cursing, and just all the burning of cities, I believe that I've shown that I can take her. But to have them both earthquaking and cursing and burning and attacking, I cannot fight both of them at once. I literally cannot do it. Neither of them are letting me out of the war, so they have just decided to destroy me. And there is no way I can get out of it. We have fought valiantly, fought the good fight. We've made bargains that, well, perhaps we shouldn't have, that will have costs that we might not be willing to pay in the long run. I mean, look at how much of the world was destroyed. These are all cities that they built on the ashes of my former cities. She's managed to get all the way up in here, too. For as much as I've been able to do to her plane, and I've been able to do a lot, she's gained at least that many cities on the Arcanus plane right on back. If it were just me and Yuyuko, it would be a slugfest. She could win, but I think I would come out on top. Probably. I would, I don't know, 75% chance of me winning or something like that. It's really hard to give a number to it. I feel that I could beat Yuyuko. But not when I'm losing cities, losing massive amounts of mana, and being pummeled with earthquakes by Yuyuko, who could at any time... I'm not going to learn another spell this game. I hit the limit. Like, this build focused heavily between the halflings and the sage master and the specialist. I had a huge focus on research. They're still learning spells. They could still pull Time Stop or Colossi or any number of things out of their hat. God, Magic Immune Colossi. Magic Immune Behemoths. Magic Immune Great Worms. Oh dear, all three of those things are possible. Yeah, Master of Magic is amazing. The startup, the character design, so much of the game is in building your wizard. And then the other wizards having such varied builds. God, it feels awful. I really, really wanted to beat this game on this difficulty setting, but this difficulty setting is just brutal. Yeah, I don't think it's slightly disadvantaged. I think this is an insurmountable disadvantage. There being two of them. They've proven repeatedly. At this point, Satori has proven several times. If she comes in with Magic Immune Gorgons and a Skydrake, which she's done several times, Demon Lords, even a Death Knight, there's not a city in my empire that she cannot crack with 3 or 4 units. Like, not even a full army. Just with 3 or 4 units, she can walk into any city I have and take it right now. The amount of time it would take to fortify them and to try to prosecute a war against Yuyuko at the same time. Oh yeah, everyone found extra books. I got a sorcery book and a chaos book this game, which was nice. They definitely found extra spell books and retorts. Well, maybe not so much these two, but she did. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Maybe she didn't. She definitely did, though. She definitely found something. I didn't find a single retort all game, though. These were the retorts I started with, and the Chaos and Sorcery book, I mean, they were nice. but almost every single lair that I cracked gave me artifacts when I'm not using heroes. Like, my heroes have no levels. They literally, they're incapable of doing anything. They just sit here in my capital. My highest level hero doesn't even have a gold star. And I've had her, like, all game. Yeah. I don't know. There's this mechanic he included with Famous that makes it so that you hire heroes with levels. I think that kind of needs to be a mechanic for all heroes, just period. When you find them in dungeons or things, I think it just has to be tied to how late game it is. Because if you hire a game at the end of the game, like, let's say the ultimate hero, well, not the incarnations, but, you know, let's say that the most powerful hero you can hire shows up right now. They're level 0. You hire them, they're level 0. They can't fight anything. It's literally impossible for them to become relevant. So I think that just heroes having levels when it's later in the game, I think that just needs to be standard for them. If they're to be at all of any use. I mean, look at this level 1 hero over here. She's got great artifacts. She's carrying the 1 ring. She's got a ring of magic on top of that. Not to mention the soul collector. Holy crap. I mean, this hero is looking at a -8 spell save. If she cast Possession, you could have 11 resistance, and you would have a 0% chance of resisting her. If I were to throw a Black Prayer onto that, she could possess things that have 13 resistance, and they'd have 0% chance of resisting it. That is how obscenely ridiculous she is. And with quick casting, she could cast that twice in a turn. But if she entered any battlefield anywhere in the game, she would find herself being one-shotted. Good grief, she hasn't even been in battle. That was just somebody sprinkling some salt on her from the sky. They did that to her. I mean, it's just... Yeah, the artifacts are great, but the hero wouldn't be able to cast any spells. I think even a shadow demon, maybe 1 shadow demon would be enough to kill her. At least if they attack, at least if they're the aggressor, having her defend the capital, at least if they're the aggressor, she gets to cast a spell before they get to move. Yeah, I kept getting offered the same hero. Yeah, I don't see any way I can win this one. So I'm gonna call this one a loss. Sooner or later, someone's gonna start the Spell of Mastery. But considering that it's 243 turns away, despite my Sage Master and everything else, spec towards research, I'm gonna say that the Spell of Mastery, if somebody starts casting it, it wouldn't be me. Yeah. Yeah, that's completely out of reach. That's absurdly out of reach for me. There's no way I can get that. Probably just because I don't have enough cities left. I think I lost way too much. Well, I mean, you can always do that. Anyway, so Sunday we're starting Warlock the Arcane. And until next time and every time, this is Hadriex signing off. Bye.